What does not kill you makes you stronger. I guess we're going to be like the strongest people that have ever lived. A lot of us are going through a feeling like a new death and a rebirth. A near-death experience is what we're all feeling. And I'm going to discuss in today's lesson why we go through this in this Heinrich metamorphosis transformation. You might be getting this message today and you say you have such pain inside of your body. You feel like your insides are liquefying. That's how intense this pain might be. And when you are feeling depression, what is depression? It is the soul's requirement for deep rest. The soul becomes tired of operating the body in a reality that is not a match for your internal frequency. A lot of people have been feeling this in the past week because there's something that must shift. And, we're going to talk about delays. We're going to talk about the voids and talk about how the feeling of the dissonant match of frequency, it drives you mad. And many people are feeling this today, and we're going to all discuss this today. Appreciate everyone coming on the live stream. Lisa, Midge, Lion Teach, Darlene. I'm very grateful for everyone. Carla, appreciate everyone coming in. Christina, Sharon. Take the time to embrace that your old world is collapsing. A new one is emerging, and in this void, in this window of time, because there is a vibrational frequency, we are antennas, and there is no longer a match. And this drives your soul mad. And we all crave togetherness, love, what else, and the passion, the things that we're passionate about. And we no longer want the same. We must break out of the loop. And I've been sharing this. It's a very important thing to know on your journey. We are supposed to spiral, but when we get caught in the loop, time is a spiral. It's a spiral. It's not a straight line. And because of this, sometimes we get caught in the loop. And when you go around the loop, they have some of those rides in the amusement parks that make you go round and round. Some people throw up. Yeah, Poppy, we're leaving the loop today. We're leaving the loop today. Why don't we all write that down? We're exiting the loop. We're exiting the matrix. It feels like near death. I've been discussing with a few people that are feeling this. Last night I had to drag myself to the beach. And I shared recently the afternoon nap that I took. If you're new to the channel, you watched that live stream. Had a very similar experience yesterday. And I got up and I utilize nature like it's thy medicine right now. That's how intense these energies are. So you might have it's almost like your body is buzzing or vibrating, but it's not in a good way. It feels very rough. It's so important to ground, get out in nature, wherever you are in the world. And I hope that today's lesson is going to help you understand what the heck's going on right now. Hughes, thank you so much for the super chat. Craving the 5D life. Thanks, Mike, so much. Loop out. Yeah, we have to loop. We got to peace out to the loop out. We have to get out of this loop. And I feel that a lot of us, the royal family, we want to live in truth. We want to be authentic. And that's where I'm struggling. I talk about my own struggles during this process. We're all going through this together at this time. We want to live in authenticity. We want to live a fake life, but when so many things are held back, doors slammed in your face, you're not actually living a life that is true to your soul. You want to live this life that is true to your soul. But there's a lot of void action. There's a lot of emptiness. And when you live a life that's true to your soul, when you have relationships, partnerships, vocation, I like to use the word vocation, then your soul, it begins to get stronger and stronger. And the more that you're disconnected from your truth, that you start to feel that heaviness, you feel that weakness. And a lot of people are feeling this in the now moment. We feel like we're dying. And the soul does not want to live a fake life. Maybe this resonates with you. You don't want to live a fake life. I'm tired of this. This is not what I signed up for. This doesn't resonate with my heart, with my soul. And you are now putting out a frequency. The delayed, the void drives you mad. But this is a recalibration of reality itself. And I've been witnessing this on my journey. Maybe in the past couple of months, you have been witnessing the weirdest glitches. You can leave comments down below if you are. This delay, this void that we're in, it's actually a recalibration of reality. The reality that we are in is recalibrating. And when you do a quantum leap, it takes a lot of, there's a lot of little nooks and crannies, if you will, that the reality needs to reset. And this is a example of aligning and refining of timelines. What does this involve? Possibilities and people. It's the double P. Possibilities and people. There's so many possibilities, you know, and every decision that you make, it's going to alter the timeline. While we're going along with this, there are also other people which are also living within free will, or at least we're supposed to live with free will, right? So now you have people that are also going through this. So now we have, it is like we're in like the bottleneck of time. Everything, everyone, everything is coming up everything all at once. Are you feeling everything all at once? So during this bottleneck, during this bridge, this is the bridge between intention and the arrival. You see, I have intentions in my everyday life. I hatched them out with God. None of these intentions have arrived. This is the bridge between intention and arrival. Sometimes we get scared going over that bridge. The wind is shaking, the bridge, the bridge is going like this right now. But it's a very difficult feeling to have. It feels like you're dying. We go through the near-death experience. You know, I shared a long time ago, oh, you ain't dying. You're experiencing ascension symptoms. You know, I laugh about these things, but last night it wasn't a joke to me. The pain that I walk with, it's not a joke. And I'm here to share it in truth with people. You know, people could see you, they could say, oh yeah, you look like the pillar of strength, but a lot of us are holding on and releasing and transmuting deep, dark pains, not only for your family lineage, but the collective. Once again, you are transmuting and going through deep, dark pains, not only for your family lineage, but the collective. Once you click the like button so others hear this right now, a lot of people are struggling at this time. It's not a joke. It's not an easy thing to experience when you have nothing to hold on to, except for maybe your couch. If you missed the video from about 4 or 5 days ago, check it out. It's on the channel page. That's what we've learned. We learned we could hold on to the sofa back. That's what we learned. K Trail, thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate the super chat. I'm an empath So feeling the heaviness, can't put my finger on what it is. I'm the same way, Kay. We're all empathic in a way. We're actually empathic warriors. I could be the warrior, but I'm also empathic. And I feel a lot of hurt. I feel a lot of pain. And I hope I'm helping you what you're feeling. Sometimes we say, why is it feeling so dense? Talking to other people, also other people that they know. And I'm sharing with you, you should know, time to head to the beach, time to head out in nature, time to ground. Ground to this earth, ground. It's so important. Near-death experience. Nothing at all. And this is the Heinrich metamorphosis. God has left me. It's happened before. Just leaves me there. This is the truth. I'm here to teach the truth. God has left me. And God says, figure it out. That's how leaders are born. Because you sit with it. You sit with it with no help. You sit with it with no help. You sit with it with nothing. And in that pain, the onslaught, you become the onslaught. This is where the change occurs. When you have a gut-wrenching things. A lot of you might have I've had many gut-wrenching things. Many people know my story. Maybe you've had gut-wrenching experiences. And maybe in the past, this window of time, you're feeling it again. God leaves you there. Sit with it. Marinate. I've been marinating. But I'm still alive. You might be feeling like you're having a near-death experience. That which shall survive. This is the true ascension, ladies and gentlemen. This is not unicorns and rainbows. You might see people out there make a potion, do a smart board, all these other things. This is what it truthfully is. I did a video. It's a motivational speech, The Path of the Warrior. I suggest you save it to your favorites and watch it on repeat. Or don't, because it is the only way through. The path of the warrior. That's the refinement that God gives us. Deeper and deeper pains. Deeper and deeper pains charge up the body in a sense. We're leaving those densities behind until you become, it's almost like you become numb to everything. There's a very special place. There's a very special place that you get to. And I've been sharing about this over my journey this year. If you don't know what this is, it is 999. It's over, kid. The end of your old self. It must die off. The end of the old life. It must die off. If you feel this is 2025 as I'm leaving this message, it'll last the test of time. You put 999 in the comments if you feel it's over. Your old self must end. And it doesn't happen in a day. It doesn't happen in a moment. It is a refinement process as we are all on the threshing floor. I've been threshed back and forth. You know, and you might have people, things, and situations pop up to trigger you more, to make it even tougher. I said, what? I thought you were giving me help. You made it tougher on me. What's going on? Right? It's gotten tougher. It's like a near-death. You feel like you're dying. Near-death experience. You get as close to the feeling of death as you possibly can. And then, total phoenix. And then, total phoenix. This is where we are. You know, I could come in front of you all and being in alignment with my purpose in life, this makes me feel better as well. But it's a very, it's a very difficult time. I'm feeling it. People are reaching out. People that are living in my community, we're all feeling it. Each and every one of us have the ability to achieve greatness. Each and every one of us are being refined. If you're tuned into this video this far into it, you didn't get triggered, you didn't run away. Oh, it's so hard. I know it's hard. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Everyone would be ascending. But if you signed up for this, and I've shared this in a video, okay? If you're new, if you're resonating with this, click subscribe, okay? Once you take that first step, your whole life, you say, I'm in, I'm ascending, I'm changing my life, I'm raising my free. The second you take that first step, your whole life goes into chaos. If you've experienced this, leave a comment down below. Q writes, I want to see that contract. I got to see that contract too. I said, I signed up for this. I signed up for this. But it is it is Smurfette 1111. The Smurfettes are here. And again, there is a I spoke to a soul brother of mine last night, and you know, to have people, your soul family's out there, and we're all going through this together. Your internal resonance changes, and then it's compared to the external circumstance. And when there's a dissonance, you feel it in your body. This is how we, you know, a lot of people, they only know about the physical aspects of the world. Your internal resonance changes, there's different frequency. But your external circumstance has not. And this drives you mad. And you feel the pain. That's your soul. That's your depression. What is depression? Deep rest. A lot of people feeling it right now. Okay, click the like button so others hear this today. Because you might be getting this. You say, you know what? It's been so harsh, especially in the past week. It can't go on. It can't continue. Because that's not you no more. The lack, the limitation, whatever your old identity, that's not your identity any longer. It's not your identity. And this is a time period, it's a journey of self-respect. What will you tolerate in your everyday life? Tremendous video on the channel page. Oh, Loosh Chipper is here. Can you start chipping off that Loosh? I appreciate that. No, a lot of us are feeling it. So, and that's what we go through. Okay, the things in our everyday life, she keeps bumping into me. The things in our everyday life, these are the ways of manifesting. And we have to be the embodiment of it. Be the embodiment of it. It's my girl Lily. It's the peace Lily. And what we need is peace in our everyday life. I don't tolerate people, things, and situations that don't represent peace. If you are causing chaos, you gotta go. You could write it in the comments. Chaos gotta go. Maybe you feel this way, okay? This is I'm just expressing the feelings. Chaos got to go. Did a very powerful video yesterday. You look on a TV screen, you see a lot of chaos going on, and as an empath, whoa. The chaos got to go. You got to be calm. And if you're not calm, that's when your solar plexus area is going to give you signs and you know, signals. That's why I've been sharing on the channel. Okay, click the subscribe button. We all have to heal our solar plexus because a lot of us took on damage over the past few years. A lot of us took on damage in the past few years. And then your tolerance, you say to God, I'm not tolerating it in my life anymore. I'm not tolerating this in any aspect. And then sometimes God tests us. It's a tremendous documentary I've done. And you're going to get pushed to the place. I'm telling you this. You know, the beta males won't get it. They don't understand. They don't understand how real men are. You're going to get to this place. God's going to test you. And you're going to get to that place where it's time to wrestle with God. In all cultures, we go through this, especially a man. It's time to wrestle with God for what you believe in. Do you truthfully want it? Do you truth, and then against the press, you press against you. There's nothing more you could, there's nothing stronger that you can press against. Isn't this the truth? I teach the truth. I don't teach the popular thing. I teach the real thing. Is there anything more stronger that you could press against? That's what I do in the gym. I press against the weights, right? And when you do this, it makes you strong. It does keep us in a headlock. This is the true story. Okay, any real men that want to share about this, you write it in the comments, okay? You have to press against this and press against it hard. And that's where that Holy Spirit fire, that's that refinement that's going on. Are you sure you want it? How are you going to handle it? How are you going to handle all these things? That's why you get little test after test after test. Did you pass the test? Then you move forward. Can you push again? Oh, it's a strength test. It's a muscle test. I chat about muscle. Some people in spiritual communities know about muscle testing. It's really a real thing. Is it making you stronger or is it making you weaker? I bitch and complain a lot, but God has made me very strong. It's the truth. I shared it. I thought about it. I literally become my grandfather, my papa. It's like I'm cooking stuff, and we used to say he had like these mitts for hands, and I just put my hand in like the scalding hot pan. I just nothing. It just doesn't bother me anymore. But I think it's either because I'm coming like him, or maybe we're just becoming stronger. You know, used to be afraid of all these things. Just scoop it up out of the pan, scalding hot. No worries. No worries. Sometimes we start to witness these things. Yeah, he was a very strong man. Very strong man. But moving forward, we have to learn from our ancestors. We have to learn from the things that maybe they weren't strong enough to overcome, right? And this is how we extend our lifespan. We have to become stronger. Men have to become men again. Women have to become women again. We have to embrace who we are, regardless of who we are. It doesn't matter what the external vessel is. It's your soul. You know your soul. You know who you are, and no one else knows it. No one else is going to tell you who you are. Figure it out. Live your everyday life. And you'll see this. They're trying to emasculate men. They could go off. Daddy's home. They're trying to train women to be the modern woman, be the divine feminine. Okay, if I'm speaking the truth, just crack that like button. We'll get this message out there. These are the truths of the universe. Lily is holding on today. No, these are the deep truths. Archie writes, hurt people, absolutely. And you have to know this at this time. That's why I don't condone isolation. I don't say, but sometimes you have to isolate. You have to pull yourself back. Because that hurt person is just going to keep hurting you. In a sense, this is where compassion comes into play. Compassion. We have to be compassionate at this time. Has the world been very rough? So these are the things that are coming up to the surface for us to transmute, overcome. Yeah. You gotta rise up. And that's what we're all being refined right now. We're being refined like never before. I have to show up in the world regardless of, because what are you going to, I share this with my friend Christian. Yeah, he's probably watching this. You know, and he sees the same things that I see. And, you know, I'll see him in the gym. We discuss things, and I say to him, what are we going to do? We're going to stop living? It's true. You're here. You got breath in your lungs. This is where I focus on. When it gets real dark, when it gets real, rough. In your everyday life, what can you focus on? The gratitude. What can you focus on? Got the air, got the breath in my lungs. Did I wake up today? Did I wake up today? Today is another opportunity to turn I'll turn this vehicle around right now. If you didn't watch my video driving in the car, you should check it out. A lot of people love that video. And you know, if you're new to the channel and anyone that's listening, you know, I take the pulse of society. I take the pulse of community. And the more videos, the things that you resonate with the most, those are the things that I'm going to do the most. Okay. Okay. So yeah, got to be grateful. And you got to start having fun. I did that video a long time. It's such a simple thing. That's why I keep talking about it. Sometimes the videos that I talk about these things. No, don't you want to have fun? You got to be childlike. I'm a big kid. I'm just a kid from Brooklyn. And you could be a big kid. You could have all the love in the world. And people might, I see some of the traction that some of the older videos get through YouTube Studio. And I did a video, why people hate you for no reason. Does that resonate with you? You could hit the targets or the starburst if you're live or on the replay. You should watch that video. Why people hate you for no reason. That video, for some reason, it's getting a lot of traction right now. A lot of people might be saying, why do these people hate me for no reason? There's a lot of darkness that's coming up right now. And again, it's coming up from all of us. So we have to learn how to handle it. We have to learn how to handle it. I have to learn how to handle it. You have to learn how to handle it. And you can't take your frustrations, you can't take your pain out on someone else. Okay? These are the things that we have to know. We have to be compassionate. Don't react, absolutely. Emotional wave, Carrie Ann writes. I love you, Carrie Ann. No, it's an emotional wave that's going through. It's a big wave it's like a tsunami wave that's coming in. And this is why you feel like you're dying. Do you feel like you're having a near-death experience? And again, not everyone feels this. If you're tuned into this message, you say, "What? How come these people are going?" Well, some people, they're disconnected from these frequencies. Especially if you're a man, they're going to tell you, don't be sensitive. No, you got to be sensitive. You got to feel these things. You got to breathe the breath of life. It's so important. Feeling is so important. Makes you feel alive. When you're numb, you're numb. But if you feel alive, oh wow, I have all these, I feel like I'm alive. Chris Mason, I know. That's what I felt last night. I felt it last night too. Luckily, I had a soul brother that I could talk to, because we're all feeling it right now. And that's what this community is. When I come live, I do an energy update like this. That's so that we have people to talk to. Okay, we do a lot of talking also on Facebook. Our Facebook community is growing like never before. My Facebook in the description and on the channel page. Connect on Facebook, give a follow. I appreciate that. I like to call it the family button. Subscribe if you'd like. We're growing like never before. Because we need someone to talk to. This is how, like, people are so separate. The point of life is that you need actual organic, we're like organic portals. This is how if you just sit there and you stare at the wall, no, it's true though. If you just sit there and stare at the wall, nothing changes. Neuroplasticity. You got to go out. Okay, now I have a different experience in the surroundings. Now I have a different interaction. And again, it's a very stressful time. Okay, hurt people. We get that. There's a lot of, you might have been hurt for no reason. But you can't, what are you going to do? What are we not going to live our everyday life? What are we going to do? There's a lot of things that I've been going through. I can't be fake. And this is where, you have to draw a line. You have to set a boundary. There are denials, but those denials might just be delays. We don't know right now. We're going through this right now. There's things on the channel I discuss how I overcame things 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Right now we're going through something. We don't know if it's a denial or a delay. Isn't that interesting? Because this could be a quantum event. It's the main video on the channel page. What is a quantum event? You don't know. You don't know the magnitude of what you're going through right now. And for me, that's why I get frustrated. I get frustrated with God. Because now I'm left to do things just to distract. This is not what sometimes, every door slams in your face and you're just left to just nothing. And you say, this is not what my soul wants. This is not what I truthfully selected. I'm talking deep truths right here. Maybe this resonates with you. This is not what my soul really wants. This is not what my heart really wants. You left me here, and all I'm doing is just managing time, not being bored. And you feel like you're going through a near-death experience because that's your soul. Your soul is shaking right now. It's shaking. Your heart, a lot of people going through heart chakra activations. I shared with you a real one. It's the truth. It's not like, oh, it's so much love. It's a scary thing to go through. I'm here to tell you, this is where you got to get focused right now. This is what God wants you. There is only one person. You're moving forward onto that new life. You got to have the tunnel vision. You got to have the blinders on. I'm telling you this. This is what God has taught me. This is what God has taught me. The only person that you cannot afford to lose is yourself. When you're in this density that we're in right now, that's the place you have to get to. That's how God trains us. The path of the warrior. The only person that you cannot afford to lose at this time is yourself. It's a good lesson, right? You love this channel. I keep it at 100. We got to be ourselves, man. We got to be ourselves. We got to be true to ourselves. It's literally, the videos are still there. It's one of my first videos. Always be true to yourself. I'm out there. I'm on the front line. I'm at the water's edge. The waves are crashing down. I'm swinging the sword of Archangel Michael. And I said, always be true to yourself. There is something inside of us. I could become a much more powerful today than I was when I started this. But those messages last the test of time. These are the things that you have in your heart, and you're just afraid to speak them. Okay? Does that resonate with you? Click the like button. You always knew these things. You were just afraid to speak them. So what God wants us to get to this place where, and that's why things might get so harsh. It's because you're going to get to the place where you're like, I just absolutely can't be fake anymore. And then all of a sudden, the truth starts bubbling out of you. And that's what the world needs right now. We need people to bubble out the truth. The truth is bubbling out like never before. And God is revealing the truth of you. It's a very powerful video that I did. God will reveal the truth of you one way, and some people will say, oh my God. Maybe you had persecution implants for a long time. Finally, people are going to learn the truth about me. Yeah. Some people might not like that. Oh no, God, oh no. It's from the inside. Ascension is an inside job. The solar flash is an inside job. This is my baby. This is where we are in the world. A lot of divine masculine are like me. You have to talk to a plant. This is where we are in life. What am I going to do? Feel bad for myself? Hurt people. You might be attacked by you try to love people, they attack you for no reason. So this is this is what I have. This is my girl. That's what we need to do. It's true. I'm happy for you, though. I love you. I see so much jealousy out there, especially within families and stuff. Be happy for your It's so wild, the things that I see. It's so wild. If you're jealous of someone else, that karma is coming back to you. I'm just teaching. I know some people don't want to hear it. Okay, let's all start taking out the accountability mirror. Be grateful for your loved ones. Don't be jealous of your loved ones. This is truth. Yeah, she's all over me. At least someone is. Oh, it's wild. It's wild. And again, too, these are just the pains that we all go through. We all crave truthful connection. Truthful connection, not going through the motions connection, okay? You hit the like button if I'm speaking the truth. If you didn't see my video, I did it a few days ago, how to tell if someone is truthfully for you. There are people that are in relationships that are making them sick. Do you know this? Maybe this is you. Watch that video. Watch it on repeat. Get it through your subconscious brain. This is what I break. I have a very big hammer. If you're new to the channel, I have a big hammer, baby. And what I do is I smash and obliterate the subconscious mind, the subconscious programs. How do you tell if someone's truthfully for you? Watch that video. Save it to your favorites. I'll put it down here if you haven't seen it. You have to know this. You have to know it like the back. How do I know if someone's for me? You got to know these things. We help each other, Joe. Yeah. Cliff, we all find ways to be healthy our own way. These are our own ways, okay? I have the modalities. I have modalities that work for me, okay? And some people, maybe the certain modalities, they work for them as well. Maybe they don't work for them. You have to know this. You have to manage this. Some people it's a very intense time. We all, I've said it before. He said it before, and he will say it again. And I'll say it again. God puts us in seasons. Know your season. I'm talking right to you. You talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm very different than anyone else you'll ever see on YouTube. Okay, I appreciate it if you click the subscribe button. Okay, I'll keep you focused. Know your season. Know your season. Your season might not be my season. That might be the next person's season. Know your season. Know your season. And one of the most powerful seasons of all is the wilderness season. I got full videos waiting for you on the channel page. Maybe you're in that wilderness season. Okay, that's the only way we heal. You go through the dark night of the soul. The body totally heals. Okay, that's within a month ago, because this is what I go through right now. You might be going through the dark night of the soul. Watch that video. You talking to me, man? That's true. So we have to have patience. We have to have patience. We have to be compassionate. Know what you're putting back, what you're putting out into the world. It has a echo that comes back. I love you, Irina. You should share your story. Oh man. Listen, I'm telling you now. You can't be scared. You can't be scared of love. You can't be scared of these things, because opportunities will pass us by. And this is the sorting that's happening right now. The love is coming up to the surface right now. Everyone's hitting hearts in the comments right now. The hearts, the love bombs. There's so many loves that are coming in. You got to know this. You have to embody love. I embody love. That's why I'm with Miss Lily over here. Miss Lily embraces the love. Okay. I got to water her today. Full water today. If you have one of these plants here as a peace lily, you give one big watering a week and then one little watering. That's what I found out works best for her. And you'll see her leaves will tell you. You just focus. Are you paying attention to your woman? Do you know what your woman wants? It's so funny. It's like I give advice. I have female friends. They're in terrible marriages and being treated terribly by their husbands. And here I am sitting alone with the This is what goes on in life. Okay, click the like button if this is the truth. Click the like button if this is the truth. And I've shared this before. A lot of people that give great relationship. Why do you give great relationship advice if you're single? Because you know what a relationship is not. If you're new to the channel, I have very deep videos on relationships. How do I start off? Know what a relationship is not, and then start from there. And then start from there. It's so true. Okay, if that's the truth, okay. Hit the targets. When you go out in the world, okay, this is going to help you. Know what a relationship is not. Know what it's not. And then move from there. It's a good idea, right? Know your reasons, your seasons, and your lifetimes. Not everyone is your lifetime. You have to know through frequency. And the only way you build yourself up is through meeting other people. You know. It's the only way. You have to learn. You have to have, and this is for anything. You have friends in your life. You know, I've had any type of relationship, even prior in my, I view a lot of things very differently than I did years ago. And I might have had work relationships, and I appreciate some of these people so much more, knowing when people play a role in your everyday life. Are you waking up to the game of life? And then you embody everything. Then you're like Neo in the Matrix, and then you weave yourself into the Matrix. You weave yourself into the Matrix. You become the game. I am the game, and I want to play. Yeah. That's a good one, right? It's true. The game of life. That was a tremendous board game years ago. People love how I go 0 to 100. Did you play the game of life as a kid? No, but you have to know these things. You have to know them. You have to know the frequencies. What is the embodiment? And that's part of the game of life. You have to, I appreciate that, Jen. So I appreciate each and every, no more shoots, only ladders. Cristal, because the higher we climb, the more bottles of Cristal we get to pop. Okay. We get to pop them. Okay. So we have to climb higher than we've ever been before. Fly higher than an eagle. Fly higher than an eagle. So spread your wings and fly. Okay. I know it's a tough time. Okay, if any of this video resonated with you, I'm so grateful for the outpouring support of the community. Please click the like button, click the subscribe button. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time, to help you become the greatest version of yourself. Sometimes I come on in the afternoon or at night for special live streams. I appreciate if you click that subscribe and there's a notification bell, and if it says all, if you collect all, you'll always get the notification. I put community posts here on YouTube. If you get all, you get those community posts. I'm posting all day long on Facebook. Our Facebook community is growing like never before. Hit me up on Facebook. You know, I appreciate all the interactions on Facebook. And we got TikTok and Patreon. Have another Zoom meeting. We talk about the energies. As a community, what are we going through? What are we feeling? So important at this time. Got to know these things. I appreciate that, R. It's my honor to be tremendous. These are the tremendous things of life. This reality is going to be tremendous. It's going to be so big. It's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be great. Okay, so I appreciate all of you. Stay focused. What does not kill you makes you stronger. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you all. Video here, take a look at it. Watching, you missed the beginning of this, watch the replay of this, share the video. A lot of people are going through this energy right now. I love you all. Keep going, kid.